spoken to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Idris again. Tolisso plays it forward. Idris again. Icardi. Shot at goal! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Throw in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Marco Verratti. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Gnabry. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Draxler. He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka finds himself eased off the ball, and here's the chance to counter. That's been won straight back. And here's Mauro Icardi. Draxler. It's Icardi. Mbappe has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Good ball. Lewandowski. Real chance! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Idrissa Gueye. And the counter is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets it back. Neymar. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's got through and... Boateng goes looking. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Muller. Over to the left. Gnabry. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Goretzka. That'll be the final action of the first. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right.
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Muller. Muller hurtling down that right flank. Gnabry, he's onside. It's anyone's ball. To get it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Idrissa Gueye. Tolisso. Idrissa Gueye was not to be moved. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tolisso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Muller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Could move up a gear here. He's through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Tinked one through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Mauro Icardi. Draxler. And the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
Oh, real danger here!
Mauro Icardi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Neymar. Mbappe has a hit! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's left his man. Gnabry. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alaba. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but...
Mbappe! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now surely! This could be their final throw of the dice. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bayern Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Mbappe. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe battles to win it back. Gets away from his opponents. He's taking on the lot of them. Pinged forward. Breaks on here. Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Gnabry. He's pinged one through here. And here's Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Varane goes looking. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gnabry. Muller. Turns and goes back. Volland! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Benzema, real chance! No mistake! France are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Here it is now, surely. Werner. Over to the left. Toni Kroos. Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Muller. Werner. Oh, it's fallen. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Hummels did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. Conte. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Folland. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Muller. Oh, he's in! Gnabry. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Longley knocks it away. Schüller. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Gnabry. Werner. He's in, surely. Longley. France have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Kroos. It's come through. And he's cut it out. We hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. The game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Varane can hoist it clear. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Werner. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Germany take the lead. And it's Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Griezmann. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gnabry. That's not going to make it. And it's Gnabry. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Toni Kroos. Gnabry. Chooses to go back. Pavard plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Griezmann pings it out wide. And here's Pogba, and here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kimmich. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Werner. And it's Muller. Fuller has a hit! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Played back in. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a promising ball. And he's there to cut it out. Rafael Varane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a good foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Benzema. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ben Yedder. Neuer and pick that up. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. And the referee brings it to a close. France huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Jorginho plays it forward. Chiesa.
He's gone for it! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Witsel. Chiesa. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a decent ball. Belotti finds himself offside. And it's Azar. And here's Mertens. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Immobile plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's cut it out. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Hazard. He's in! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Bonucci gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Time to deliver. Has a goal! Gets wrestled off the ball, hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Immobile. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. And it's Belotti. And help's available out wide. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Florenzi drives it forward. He's had a go! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
De Bruyne, good take, and he's had a look. Real chance! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Lukaku really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Immobile! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tielemans. And here's Hazard. And here's Mertens.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, great ball! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Italy looking to pull clear here. Florenzi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Belotti did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Witsel. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains...
Tries a shot! And he heaves it forward. Mertens, he's picked him out, and the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Lukaku. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly, dashing forward at pace. Lorenzo Insigne. Denier. Well, they can break here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chiesa. Hits one! Back of the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Lukaku.
Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Verratti. Marco Verratti. And that's a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Verratti. And it's Mertens. De Bruyne gets the better of his man. Lukaku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lukaku receives a free kick for that. It's found its way to him. Played out to the right. Mertens gets away from his opponent. Now it's Hazard. Lukaku. Lukaku gets flagged offside. And it's Immobile. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
And the finish! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku. Hazard has been found. He's got the ball, shooting chance! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Italy have it back and they can go again.
Italy are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Berardi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Lukaku. And here's Lukaku. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Meunier. Back into the middle. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. It's got through to him. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Belgium really were sleepwalking in central defence, and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is...
And the shot!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jota going through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. Ramsey is fouled. Bonucci. Rabiot. De Ligt. Cuadrado. And here's Morata. Cuadrado. Now it's Ramsey. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's tried one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And it's Salah. Mane. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goes for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Chiellini. Bentancur. Now it's Dybala. And here's Morata. And he's away. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Bentancur. Dybala. Morata. Oh, shooting chance! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Robertson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bentancur. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Surely has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
Morata has given away a free kick. Morata gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's through the middle. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Bentancur. And it's Dybala.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rabiot. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's on his way! Real chance! And a second time! Dybala. Quadrado with a definite fell there. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Surely. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal, and more than the game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Juventus having to have the lead in a tight old game, half-time 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Back to the keeper and go again. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Jota. Gorgeous control there. Henderson. Has a pop! Robertson with the short one. Ramsey with the slide tackle there. A real chance to break, and it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thiago. Jota. Jota!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Thiago. And that's been won straight back. Quadrado drives it forward. And it's Ramsey. Down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Firmino. And Firmino! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So here comes a substitution. Morata, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
The changes then in quick succession. Jordan Henderson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Nicely measured pass. How about a shot? Dybala. Shot a goal! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion. Receives it from behind. Ronaldo beats the offside trap. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
De Ligt. Chiellini. Bentancur. Ramsey. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Gets away from his opponent. That's a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Juventus looking to pull clear here. Dybala with a real chance here. Dybala! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Mane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Has a hit!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Hoists it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Referee's given a throw. Bonucci drives it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
De Ligt. Bentancur plays it forward. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's a throw. Morata gets flagged offside. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man, he's had a shot! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Dybala. Now they can break here. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cuts it out. And it's Henderson. Breaks on here. Dybala. He's dead. Morata! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken straight back. Arthur plays it out to the flank. Dybala goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And
Bentancur with the foul. And here's Roberto Firmino. Arthur, he's got away. Chance to... he's had a go! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's a...
Fabinho with a definite foul there. Bonucci. And it's Dybala. And here's Morata. And the finish! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fabinho. Jota. Jordan Henderson. Dybala. Dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Done very well to intervene. Gomez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Quick glance at goal. It's Salah! Another chance! Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Henderson. Played out to the right. Bentancur tries to clear. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. And here's Dybala. Now it's Morata. Morata was not to be moved. He's gone for it! Morata. It's bounced out! Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wijnaldum.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He could be in here. He's one-on-one. Crowd caught going for goal. They've done it. This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fabinho. Robertson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. A real chance to break. Morata. Got a sight of goal here. Tries a shot! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi is on his own. He's gone for it! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.